In this video, I'm going to teach you how to optimize your LinkedIn profile so that people take you seriously. Whether you're a student, whether you're an employee, or whether you're trying to become a founder, you need to have a few basics nailed down so that people can take you seriously. Now, the first thing that you need to figure out is your profile picture. Your profile picture needs to be crisp, it needs to be of good quality, and you need to have a non-distracting or a plain background. And you need to have some sort of an expression on your face as well. If your face is completely bland and expressionless, it doesn't really leave a good impression. However, if you have a slight smile and you have some sort of an expression that shows a little bit of personality, that goes a long way. So that's your profile picture. The second thing that you need to figure out is your banner. A lot of people put random scenery or pictures of buildings in there, which does not make sense. It actually repels people away because it doesn't give them any value. It's better to have something even like a blank photo, a blank canvas, so that it doesn't have anything on it. If you don't have anything to offer on that end, just don't put anything in there. What you can put there varies from case to case. If you're into public speaking and you've been at events, maybe you can put a photo of you speaking at a panel in there. That gives you a credibility boost and leaves a good impression. But again, if you don't have anything, select a solid color, use a blank canvas and just put it there as your banner. In the example that I'm showing you right now, you can see that I have clearly laid out what people can expect out of my service. That way people know the service that I provide and what they can expect out of it. This is much better than me putting a random picture of a building in there. Now the next thing is your tagline. A lot of people don't understand what a tagline does for you. Whenever you post content on LinkedIn, your tagline is always visible. If you're appearing in somebody's feeds or if people just randomly come across your content, your tagline is always visible. So it is super important to put something relevant in there. In my case, I've put in there exactly what I do and who I do it for so that people can know what I can help them with. That way it's crystal clear. However, if you're a freelancer or you're a student or you're an employee, it's better to put something in there that is relevant to your industry or your niche. For example, if you're into marketing, you can put something related to marketing. If you're into engineering, you can put something relevant to engineering. Once you do that, people can know exactly what you do or what you're looking for potentially, because once they see your post or your content in their feeds, their eyes will automatically go to your tagline, and it's super important to have something relevant in there. Next is your about section. You need to put something in there that paints a picture of who you are as a person, what you do, what you're looking for potentially. Write in first person what you do, how you do it, what should people expect out of interacting with you. If you're new to your LinkedIn journey, you can keep it very minimal and very basic. For example, you've studied X, Y, and Z, you've done this or that as an internship, this is what you're looking for in the future, and you're looking to network or collaborate with people in your network who are relevant to the marketing or the engineering industry. So something like that is much better than painting yourself in third person and talking about yourself in third person, because that honestly is off-putting. Another section that you need to optimize is your feature section. This is another section that a lot of people ignore because they simply don't care about it and they feel like it does not serve any purpose. However, it is a great way to promote a post that actually took off on LinkedIn, or you can put in external links in there, such as your YouTube channel that you want to promote or a newsletter that you want people to subscribe to. You can also choose media for your external links, so you can choose a thumbnail up to your liking to promote it the way you want. So that is your feature section. Then another section that we have that you need to optimize is recommendations. A lot of people ignore this as well because they just feel like it does not serve any purpose. This is wrong as well. Your recommendation section is super important if you want to find a job in the future, or if you're currently working at a company and you want your seniors or your boss to vouch for you of how good of a person / professional you are. So talk to your people, talk to your colleagues, talk to your seniors, talk to your teachers even, to leave your recommendation on LinkedIn so that people can know that people know you outside of the LinkedIn bubble and they can actually vouch for you. It's just an extra layer of credibility that you absolutely need to be leveraging. And then lastly, to leave a good impression is content. If you're not creating content on LinkedIn, you are missing out. The kind of content that you produce varies from case to case. If you're a student, you could be creating content that helps you gain a job in the future. If you're a freelancer, you could create content that helps you sell your services. Or if you're a business owner, you can create content that positions you as a thought leader, or create content that positions you as somebody worth listening to so that people could potentially reach out to you and start working with you and support your business. So your content is a major lever that you have to pull if you really want to make a standout impression. I'm going to give you an example. If you're networking with somebody and you have a profile that is very polished, is creating content, but then at the same time, you're networking with somebody and you have a profile that has a weird profile picture, that has random scenery on the banner, that has no about section, no featured section, the tagline is all over the place, and there's absolutely no content that you're pushing out. You tell me, who would you want to talk to? Somebody who has a very polished and impressionable profile, or somebody who is basically non existent on the platform? I think you already know the answer to this. Work on the basics that I showed you to optimize in this video, and I can guarantee you LinkedIn is going to work so much different for you than it was before. If you want to know more about LinkedIn in general, or if you want to listen to my podcast, please subscribe and do visit my videos. I'm sure you'll learn a ton from it.